let's give this a go. These are the buttons you need to push. If you're watching this on the playback, feel free to vastly increase the speed. Okay. We're using, this is a Van Gogh watercolor pocket box. I'm going to try and get this done as fast as possible. I'm already slow. So what color do I need the sky to be? I think I want to go with this color here. You know, like this. I'm going to run this in here. Let's do this first. And I'm going to put this red in here. We come back over it with some blue to sort of purple it out. If you're there lurking in, this is 999 Show doing live art, and this on 100% cotton watercolor paper. And I think we'll use this ultramarine blue here. Mix that in with that red up here so it gives a nice purpley color. Add a little bit more of that. Put a little more water in. And we're off and running. So if this is your first time viewing, I'm really new to watercolor art. I just started about almost 2 months ago. So I just started in like the 10th of January, I think it was. This pocket box was my Christmas present from my mother. And then today, or very recently today, I did a live with the More Intuitive Me, and she sent me some watercolor paints that were gifted to her and that she didn't have did not need the set. And so I did a live with that, and we did a paint off, and that was kind of fun, a paint off. So let's go add a different shade of blue in here, and so we'll lighten that purpley color down a bit. I think what I want to do here is we're going to divide this up a bit here. I want to use it, but I want to put in a different shade of red in here just to give it... Welcome. Thank you very much. I'm just working on my voice. I do have a calm sounding voice. Oh, thank you very much. I am doing an experimentation here. I don't think I like that color as it is, but we'll just put this in a little bit closer to the bottom, because now I just turned that. It's no longer more purpley when I add that. I'm going to put this in here. Seeing the guidelines? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, just a little bit there. That's the example I'm using. It's an Ace of Pentacles. So this is tarot art. And I'm going to put this down in here. And I think I mentioned at the top of the video that I'm using a 100% cotton watercolor paper here. And we want to put the energy in it. We'll put this in up here. And we'll run that lighter shade of blue over the whole thing. I'm kind of liking how it gets all of this. Welcome, Marie McLeod. Have you been here before? You look familiar. Your name looks familiar to me. And I'm coming up here with this. Oh, thank you. Welcome. Okay, so this is your first time. Welcome. I am doing, well, of course, it's obvious I'm doing art tonight. I do mostly art, but I also do interviews with folks. I started doing that this year, interviewing people. So if you decide that you want to subscribe to my channel, just be aware that I do a variety show, so this isn't the only type of content I do. Welcome. Welcome, man. You've just seen this? Okay. All right. Well, oftentimes what I feel like what happens is that people see some of the art, or maybe I do some paper mache, and then I go switch it up and do something else, and so I'm just not always doing the same thing all the time. That's all I'm just trying to say. I'm gonna just doing this evening or the sky, just trying to get a sense of the energy in the sky. You're welcome. You're welcome. And if you're into tarot yourself, I have another show called Coloring the Tarot. And if you're into tarot, I'm taking opening to doing guests for people who you love the tarot. So I have another show, and I'm in this Friday. It's Friday afternoon. I'm interviewing someone from South America, and we're doing the Two of Wands, and I'll be running this colored pencils, and she will be telling me what to do. And then okay, let's go in here and I think I want to I'm gonna make a green. I think I want to go, yeah, let's go in, take this yellow here, this bright yellow. Yeah, a Two of Wands, and then I have a Two of Wands, and so then it'll be a split screen live stream, and she will talk about her experience in tarot, and then also direct my hand to which colored pencil I will use, and hopefully it will be a good show. You know, I've been doing this for about a month. A Two of Wands, yeah. And so I have probably my most popular one coloring the tarot I've done was with Moon Scarab. But then Moon Scarab's channel was he has 10,000 subs, and I just crossed over 1,000 myself. And so we're gonna go in here and make the little pathway. I think I need to bring this a little closer like that. Yeah. But I wouldn't have crossed over 1,000 subs if it wasn't for Moon Scarab. You're still quite small. Yeah, so if you are interested in coming on my show, Coloring the Tarot, my email address, show email address is the999show@gmail. It's also in my header, in my description. And so I can kind of, I'm just going to let this dry here a little bit. I can kind of show what I have done already with some of my guests. And I've been going through this. So this was this is one of them. No, I'm trying to paint, I'm painting a experimental version of the Ace of Pentacles, and instead of the pentacle, I'm making the pentacle a UFO or flying saucer. And so this is one of the ones I painted on the show. So what I had done is my guest tells me what colors it needs to be. You can be a mod. My guest tells me what colors it needs to be, and then I do it while the guest talks about what the card means to them. And this was the very first one that I did, like a little over a month ago, with Roots and Waves, and she's been on twice. And then this is another one that I've done with Essence of the Moon. And I have quite a few mods here. And then you know, Angie and yes, Celine, yeah. And then this one was the second one I did with Tarot Your Way. And so when Angela was on the second time, she directed my hand to paint this, and this was done. So that's one of the color in the tarots, but nevertheless, that's all. So I'm starting here, and this is a UFO. It's not really perfect, but I think I'll make it blue. Make this itself kind of a bluish color. Yeah, kind of blue, and maybe just a little bit of blue around the edge. And then, yeah, that. Because I got this idea, I'm just exploring an idea that I'm working with, and I think I'll just take the straight ultramarine blue, put it right around the edge here. Well, thank you for that. I'm gonna then come in and do, I think I'll do I'm gonna stick kind of with the more tradition here, and paint the rest of the flying saucer kind of yellow, and then I'll come back over the flying saucer with some fluorescent chartreuse in order to really bring out the yellows in it. And so we'll come in here with this color kind of there. And that's kind of, we'll just put this in here. And then with the more intuitive me, today I did a paint off. Oh, the 999. Yeah, well, I see angel numbers, and so back when I was like starting this channel, because I see like 888 all the time, or I saw other numbers, and let's put this up here. There we go. And we'll just let that kind of dry in there. Maybe it's got some green in here, and that's okay, right? Then we'll come back over it with that fluorescent. Oh, you live in Spain. Okay. And it's, you're teaching. Oh, good for you. Because I have another. Yours is 555. Yeah, and I do see a lot of times what I see, Marie, is I see the number 1111 and 111. That's the most predominant number that I see all the time is 111 and 1111 and so forth. Now, I need to do the, I think I'll do take this blue. We'll just do like a mountain range in the background, like that. Kind of sticking with it so that you're going through here and it'll be a totally different reality. I think that's what we want it to be. Use some of this Prussian paint. I think it's Payne's gray is what it is. Welcome. And it was nice to meet you too. Yeah. New beginnings. 444. And then, you have one of those days where you see, well, yeah, have a good time teaching today, where you see like 111, 222, 333, 444, and it just kind of goes through the gambit of things throughout the day. That's also pretty common for me too. And yeah, and so we want to make, we got that. And I think we want to have like a blue sky or a yellow, let's see, we want to, yeah. So I think in my journey, I am just kind of still at the beginning of things. Still at the beginning of things. I'm going to have this sort of a really bright sky in the background. And then I'm going to come back in and this. Maybe we'll add some of this burnt sienna on the pathway. There we go. It's still not very light. I'm going to just dab this stuff in. It's really wet, so I wanted to get it to a good level of saturation. There we go. I know the UFO looks kind of like hell. So I'm at 17 minutes in, and we are going to try to get this thing done in less than a half hour. But okay, this is really got a lot of it's really saturated with the paint there. I might have to whip out another. Well, we'll just do a different section of it, and I'll use this sap green. This sap green for the hedge, and we're gonna just dab this in. Sap green is on the bottom. Oh, actually, that's not. Well, we're just gonna use them both, I guess. Sap green. All right. Oh, everyone's gone. Oh, that's all right. We'll just put this in here and get it working on this faster. Gonna have to work faster. The Viridian green. Maybe is it a hedge or is it something else? I don't know. It's supposed to be a hedge in there. Using this daubing motion just to get it in there. come back in here with a little bit more of that other green, the darker green. I do like the concept of it having two entirely different realities. And so you're going, so if you're going into the UFO realm, taking what the UFO is giving you, you're going on this path. Otherwise, you're in this other realm of darkness. Oh, yeah, it kind of is like doing the art on the tarot is a good way to learn because it's you you just spend time in it. You spend time in that card, just in the little details. Now, you know, it depends on what your level of art is. My drawing skills are kind of minimal, so that's why it's not too. But then I'm also painting really small too, and so that good night. Yeah. All right, there we go. Now we're just going to add some more of this in here. I just want to get it, I need to get a sense of that it's flat. I don't feel like from just the coloration here that this is even flat in here. Maybe with this other yellow here, bringing that out. It just doesn't get that feeling that it's flat at all. Okay, and we are 22 minutes in. I really want to get this done in under 30 minutes. So we are gonna, let's take this color here. We'll add some more of this yellow into it. Now it's got a lot of water on here. I drew this. Yes, sir. Yes. I drew it before I started. And today I've done, this is the third piece of art that I've done today. Not that that really matters. And I'm working on some others. So earlier today, I did this. Here's the tower card. And then the very first live stream I did today, I did this one with... Okay, sorry. I didn't mean... I couldn't see from the picture. I apologize. And now I'm going to finish this over here, get a sense of the sky. You like the towers? Yeah. Yeah, I'm making some cards like this, and that is so this one, I'm going to do this one a few times. So the crown is a UFO in the sky, and so this is a ray coming in, instead of like a big lightning bolt, it's a laser beam coming in. And so yeah, yes, I do sell these. I sell cards like this and like this. Most of the ones I do are like landscapes and things like that. but I'm gonna try and put some of these in there. I don't know that they're gonna really. Oh, I sell them at a. I don't sell online. I sell them at a store that's like really low. It's like an artist co-op store that's really local to me. But where are you located at? Where are you located at? So if you were like, I've been maybe someday I'll have a Etsy store, but I don't have one now. Okay, where I was going to do something else now. I'm going to. I'm located in on the west coast, on the west coast of the United States. So, um, so I'm going to add in here this. This is a fluorescent chartreuse. It is a golden. It's a fluid golden, a golden acrylic product. Oh, so you're in South Carolina. Oh, well, maybe it is. Maybe I do need. I don't have enough cards in my because I do a lot of cards around Christmas time. I sell about 100 cards, 100 to 200 cards a year, and I do mostly Christmas cards. And so, and then I have some other ones that are more like um, all season ones, but South Carolina. Hmm. If I can get myself in gear. Well, thank you, and I do. I do a variety show. I do a variety show. I do a lot of lives. I do not do tarot divination on this channel, but I have another channel that I'm starting. I am in the process of building, and on that one, I will be doing tarot divination, but it'll be more like maybe April. Maybe I'll start that in April this year. So I'm not. I'm still building the channel, and I have some technical difficulties, details I got to work out because starting a streaming channel from zero, you can't do it on a mobile, but you can do it with a you can do it on a desktop or laptop computer, but my laptop computer is a Linux computer, and I have a lot of technical bugs to work out before I can even start doing that other channel. But anyways, that's what we got. So I'm not going to put the hand in here. I'm thinking that this is a flying object coming in here. I might add some. I don't think I'm going to do any different clouds or anything like that. So I'm at 29 minutes in. I'm almost done here, but I'm going to. I think I'll add just a little bit more of this color in here as far as the sky is concerned. And then I got the little mountains in the back to do. And actually, I might just, for the sake of that of the two different world thing going on that you have with. Well, no, I'm not going to do it that way. I could though. I could. I really could. But We're going to go back in and do I'm not going to use that watercolor brush in. This is a fluorescent pink, and we're putting that in here. And so we're going to put the roses that we're going to have in the hedgerow, and just kind of do that extra color like that. I wonder if there's 22 of these in here too, like you have like the yod. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 22 representing the 22 cards of the major arcana. I think we will do that. To link this image into the major arcana cards. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and just another one over here, 22. Okay, I think we'll take some of this pink, we'll put it into the edge of the saucer here. Getting a aliens and pentacles, yeah. The aliens of pentacle. Not the ace, but the alien of pentacle. I'm going to get this in here so we put this band of energy that's in there. There we go. I feel like I need to put another layer of yellow in there. What do you think? All right, so this other stuff is dry enough here. I can go in and make I think I'm going to go and use because I have more control, I may just go and use some acrylics on that. Oh, nah. Let's just stay with the watercolor. Right? Staying with the watercolor. But we'll just do this, use this thin liner brush and try to get this going as fast as possible. As we are always working against the clock here. Kind of a mountain in this paper is really saturated with water. And it's not really, I'm going to go in, get the black. I'm going to go in after that Payne's gray, or yeah, let's just take this Payne's gray and we're going to put this in here too. Kind of trying to push it in the water there, kind of get it. I want to make it like we have a, okay, so then we'll do a different coloration here. I think I'll go into the white as well. I'm going to push that color up there. There we go. I know it doesn't really look like a little mountain range. It looks more like a head, but we're just kind of giving it the best college go that we can. Coming up here, taking the white. This is a Chinese white. There we go. Maybe it worked. I don't know. Does it look like it's a different reality that's in there? I don't think this is gonna work to put these flowers in here like that on stalks. I think those are what, lilies or something like that. But I think I can. I think I can do that if I come over. I go into the acrylics, and I use acrylics instead of watercolor, because you have a lot more control over what the hand does. And these are in here are Amsterdam acrylics. And so it's a student grade acrylic, so I'm just gonna come up here. We're gonna put it all the way down here, and we're gonna make just some little flower trees, bushes, and so forth. So it's just like in the card. I was really hoping I could get this done in like a half hour, but it's at 36 minutes in, and so I don't think it's going to happen. So we will endeavor here to make these flower bushes as fast as possible. Let's just put this over here. There we go. And a couple more over here. Let's put one of these along the path here. Kind of make it smaller as it goes forward to get a sense of that distance there. There we go. All right. Now, how many are on here? 1, 2, 3. You know, I think there's like 22 flowers as well, like that. And I think what I'm going to do, instead of white flowers, I think I'm going to go and do a different color altogether. I wish I had some blue in the fluid acrylics. And yeah. Okay. So, all right. We're going to do... No, let's do the orange. Let's do orange for these flowers and so forth up front. And I haven't used the orange yet on this. This is a fluorescent orange in golden paint products, and it's a fluid. It's for, like fluid, more fluid things. And we're just kind of putting some flowers in here. I know you come in here expecting like aliens, but it's just this crappy UFO that I have in the background, and then it's these little flower trees here, and that's that's what we're working on. I know, I get it. It's not really clickbait. I'm not doing a clickbaity title. It may seem like it's clickbait, but it's not really, right? Really? Is it clickbait? Aliens, Pentacles. Well, this is my flying saucer, and Maybe we want to put a little of this in the sky. This orange here. Kind of brings out some things here. Yeah. Energy. Orange in the sky. Yeah, you know what? It's my imagination. We can do anything we want, right? Anything you want in your imagination. You can have orange in the sky. Is it like fire? Yeah, all right. Let's get going here. This almost looks like there's a mountain range in the back. Doesn't that look like that? And there's snow back there, even though it's just kind of following the hedgerow. Yeah, I think I might want to build up the hedgerow a little bit. What do we got here? Any more of maybe this color in here? Add some motion to it. Motion, commotion. There we go. There we go. Get some energy here. There we go. And then, oh yeah, I think I wanted to go add some of this bright orange into this part of the pentacle in the center part there. Then we'll come over it, I think, and make that whole thing pink. Now that hot pink there. This thing's almost done. 42 minutes into it, though it had a little bit of a slow start. Kind of started just a tad bit slow. And all right, now and we're putting the fluorescent pink back into here and just around the edge here. It's like an energy field or something. In the flying saucer, the flying pentacle. Aliens are going to be coming down any minute now. They're just going to be waltzing right through the yellow brick road. Add into these flowers some different colors here, giving it just a little bit more body. Another layer, just another layer in there. I do have one of these in white, but the white's like solid hard in the bottle. And there we go. We have, that's pretty much done, don't you think? Except the mountains in here. That part is not quite the way that I wanted it to turn out, but, well, we give it our best go. All right. Like that. Okay, 44, 444 now. 44, 44. And I'm going to, let's see, what do we got to do here? Okay, maybe we can do that. Let's just take, this is really bugging me in here that it's not like looking like the picture. It's, okay, let's just see if I can do something. This stuff is not fluid anymore. Come on, come on. Come on, man, get in there. It's hard. It's not hard as a rock in there. I guess I just better throw this away. Okay, all right, let's just... I think it's dry enough that I can go back in and use the watercolors. I wonder if I can layer this back in here so it's like a... There we go. Maybe that works. So you got like a snow-capped mountain in the distance. Can I add some white onto here? Oh, I can actually. I'm gonna add just a little bit of dimension to it. Oh, some white onto the flowers. Over there. Okay. Oh, I'm like covering up the screen. Damn. This is... All right. There we go. Doing that. Add a little white into the sky. Yeah, so maybe it's like a white field. Kind of like here, here, like the energy field around the flying saucer that you can see it here. There we go. Kind of here. Kind of adding to the clouds in the background. And what do you think? And then maybe just a little bit more work in the mountain range in the back. I think I'll use this Prussian blue. Kind of just gonna put it in here, just a little tiny bit in here. Now it's just not coming out at all. Apologize for those just looking in about just how boring this show is. Over here, just darken it up a little bit. Just getting to be looking like it's a different place back in there. So I think that's working, right? Maybe we'll put a little of this in here too, into the path. Yeah. That's all right. It's what it is. You know what? I think it's done. It's done enough for now. I don't think can't do any more on it. I don't know if it, this is what it looks like here. Let's peel the paint off. I mean, not the paint, the tape, and take a look at it. That's the finishing touches that we finished by finishing the paint, and we got it done in under an hour, but not under a half an hour. You don't want to take the paper with it too So I wanted to thank everybody who pushed the like and subscribe button. Come back for more 999 Show art content and other stuff. I am doing a variety show, so if this is your first time looking in, and this is what we did for today, like and subscribe. I'm on my way to 10,000 subs. Yeah, well, I'm just passed over 1,000, but 10,000, that's the next goal. And anyways, thank you very much for your support, and we'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.